I'm Dr. Avinash, a teacher in Sanskar Global School, Pratapgarh. I'm here to describe you what is Constitution, why we need Constitution, what is the salient features of the Indian Constitution, how Indian Constitution has been evolved, how Indian Constitution got written or who wrote the Indian Constitution. So, the first topic, the first point is why we need a Constitution. Let us start. We will discuss about the society, how society came into existence, how society has an importance for the individuals. So the first is how society came into existence, because society needs a constitution. So first of all, when we are going to study constitution, when we need constitution, we have to take the notice of the how society came into existence. We have to move 1,000 years back, when humans were in his primitive situation, when a human was in natural situation. What do you mean by natural situation? When humans were not more developed, they just evolved on the earth. So we are just going to talk about the society. जब मानव अपने प्राकृतिक अवस्था में था, मानव एकांतवास में था, मानव a human was in the situation of quarantine. How it was possible? मानव evolved himself, मानव का विकास होता है और विकास के इस क्रम में मानव को आवश्यकता पड़ी शिकार की, उसे अपना पेट भरना था. He was hungry. उसने सबसे पहले पाषाण के औजार बनाए. इस तरह हम देखते हैं कैल्कोलिथिक, न्यूलिथिक, मेसोलिथिक कल्चर्स आते हैं. पूरी दुनिया में सभ्यताओं की एक शुरुआत सी होती है. तो मानव अपनी प्राकृतिक अवस्था में होता है. जब मानव प्राकृतिक अवस्था में रहता है, उसे भोजन की आवश्यकता होती है, वो शिकार पर निकलता है और वो शिकार करता है. एक मानव जो बौद्धिक रूप से तीव्र है, वो शिकार करता है और शिकार के पश्चात जैसे ही वो शिकार के पास पहुंचता है, एक और व्यक्ति जो उससे बलशाली है, who has more power than the other human, उस शिकार को स्नैच करता है, उसे छीन लेता है. फिर आगे हम बढ़ते हैं. मानव को एक साथ की आवश्यकता हुई. He needed a company. उसने अपना एक साथी खोजा, उसके साथ रह गया. दूसरे मानव को भी किसी के साथ की आवश्यकता हुई. अगर हम here we have a theory, a Darwinism theory, that the survival of the fittest, और जो फिट है, जो इस वातावरण के सामंजस्य अपना बैठा लेता है, वो क्या करता है? वही चीजों का उपयोग करता है. तो एक मानव जिसके पास एक साथी था, दूसरा उससे बलशाली मानव आता है और स्नैच करता है उस साथी को, और फीमेल जो उसका साथी था उसको उससे छीन लेता है। हमने आज दूसरी अवस्था देखी। तीसरी अवस्था थी मानव के विकास क्रम में, इन इवोल्यूशन क्रोनोलॉजी, he needed a shelter. He searched a cave and started to live there. And the other human who has more power than the first one, he forcibly entered into that shelter room. So we can find that in human society, the discrimination starting from the evolution of the human. Here we can see the discrimination on the basis of power, on the basis of mental power. And here the theory of Darwin evolved. So, when we enter into the history, we find such discrimination. So the weaker ones started to help each other. They want to make a company. And weaker people started to make a gathering, a fine gathering they wanted. So weaker people, individually, they made a society. If they made a society, the society runs on such rules. If there will be no rules, again discriminations will be there. We can find the discriminations on the basis of caste, creed, religion and gender. So, an individual man is form a society. So the first point here is completed, that how a society has came into existence. It will lead to our question, our first point, that is, what is the need of the constitution? So first I complete here what is society and how society came into existence and why a society needs a law, why society needs some rules. Why society needs a rule? Because when society came into existence, it needed rules to govern itself. So they create the rules. So they create the rules to govern themselves, and who will entertain those rules? So the society here creates, a society elect his government. So we can find that a governing body and some basic rules came into existence with the existence of the society. What we know about the constitution? We know that constitution is a set of rules. So here a society is running on such basic rules. Here the first question is starting. So I conclude that society came into existence and an individual is its basic unit. An individual is a basic unit of a society. Thank you.